Alright, so I know Perilous Moons is probably pretty well covered, but I wanted to go over my setup for Perilous Moons. I use basically three two-handed weapons, Light Bearer, Justy set with Face Guard, and I use Echo Boots for the defensive purposes, because like obviously I'm going to be kind of low on defense if I'm using only two-handers. So I've stacked those four spots with as much defense as I reasonably can. So yeah, I use Burning Claws, Noxious Halberd, and the dual Tekamuli things. And I find it to be pretty efficient, also pretty no-brain. I do it on mobile a lot because I find it to be, again, pretty easy to do. And I think it's kind of interesting because the Noxious Halberd isn't even listed for stab weapons on the Eclipse Moon. And I mean, maybe the overall performance is pretty crap, but it seems to perform pretty similar to the Garazi Rapier, in my opinion. And it also substitutes for the Crystal Halberd, giving me basically a one-click option for the Eclipse Moon. And then Burning Claws are just like a general-purpose spec weapon. I use them on all three bosses. I obviously set them to slash for Blue Moon and Blood Moon, but on Eclipse Moon I use them on stab for obvious reasons. But yeah, getting into the run, I just go through all three because I've green logged, and I unironically enjoy doing Perilous Moons. So that's why I continue to do it, and why I've continued to find, pretty much a one-click setup for all three moons. And this has been inspired by like wanting to do this on my break at work as easily as possible. And this is it, in my opinion. It's kind of funny because it works so well. Like it's not bad. I almost wonder how the performance would be if I took Bando's gear and used that for the chest and legs, because I don't really seem to be taking all that much damage, so I wonder if I could shave off some of that defense. But I am using Light Bearer as well to get extra specs, so I don't know if that's a trade-off that, would be worth it. Then again, special attacks really aren't that big here. That being said, the Dragon Claws do seem to pump, so this is a pretty permanent setup for me. I quite like it.